All right, you guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about how to connect a custom domain to your sub account. So basically, once you buy a domain, you want to be able to use that domain on your funnels, on your sites as well. So you're going to see that you can build multiple funnels, multiple sites, but you really don't want it to say app at Deal Closer Pro with all this information at the back end. So what you want to do is add a custom domain into your Go High Level account. Now, how you do that is go ahead and click on Settings. And then what you are going to do is you are going to go to Domains. And you will see here that essentially I utilize a couple different domains. Now, one thing you want to consider, okay? If your website is inside of Go High Level, then you can essentially add your main domain to Go High Level. If your website is exterior already from Go High Level, you're going to want to use subdomains of your domain. Okay, so think of this. This creates, if you have a WordPress site that is outside of Go High Level, and you essentially want to build funnels or build other websites inside of the account, you don't want to use your main domain because that is going to mask your domain and essentially not completely write over your website, but it would hide it. So what you can do is basically create a subdomain inside of your hosting account, which we'll show you real quick. And essentially what we want to do is set up a subdomain. So if you go into Namecheap and actually go to your domain, okay, what we're going to do is we are going to, it doesn't matter what platform, whether you're in GoDaddy or Namecheap, what you need to do is get to your hosting. So how you do that in Namecheap is you go to hosting, you're going to find your domain that you're hosting, and then go to cPanel. Now, inside of cPanel, what you're looking for is your DNS zone editor, which is right here. Okay, and then inside of that, what we're going to do is you want to go ahead and click on Manage, and we're going to add a record, okay? Now, if you follow the instructions inside of Go High Level or your Deal Closer Pro account, basically, what's going to happen is it's going to give you instructions here on pointing either in a record using this piece right here, or a CNAME record pointing to this right here. So how to do that in your inside of your DNS settings is you're going to go ahead and click on Add Record. Okay, and if we're just following along here, let's do, just for this example, we're going to grab this, and this is a CNAME record pointing to flash.funnels.messenger. So how that's going to look is you are going to click CNAME. It is going to point at flash.funnels.messenger, and we are going to, let's see, name it Go. Okay. Now, again, it's going to put that Go in front of your domain name. So whatever your domain name is, as you can see now, go.alphabetmedia.com, which is my agency. And you've got a CNAME record pointing at Flash Funnels, and then you click Save Record. Now, you could do this same thing with this code as an A record. So if you wanted to use that, you can just paste that code here. You would change that to a record and then put Go in front of it. Now, again, if you wanted to name it something else, if you wanted to put, sales.alphabetmedia.com or whatever you want to put in front of it, as long as you don't already have a subdomain with that particular piece in front of it, then you'll be fine. Okay. And then what you want to do is, once you've saved that in your DNS settings, you can type in go.alphabetmedia.com and click on Add, okay? Now, if you need help configuring this, there is a how-to video right here as well. But what that's going to do is that's going to go ahead and add that domain in. So now if I go to automation, let's see, go to sites. Let's say I wanted to build a new funnel. Okay, so we're on funnels. We click on new funnel. Now, again, with this, you could be using something from the template library. So if you know, you're building out a new website for a client, or let's say that you're building out an agency website. So we could put in marketing. So like, let's say that this was your website that you are building out for yourself. All right. So you click on use this template. And now you've got a new website here. I'm going to refresh the screen just to make that populate. Now here's that new template right here. Okay. So if we click into that, let's see, where did that one go? Marketing services leads right here. Okay. So you've got a home page and you've got a thank you page. So this is basically what a funnel looks like. Websites and funnels, again, they operate slightly differently. Websites are multiple pages on a site. A funnel is one directional. They go from your home page to another page, to another page, to another page. So you're adding steps and it's very directional, okay, for funnels. But what I wanted to show you is, let's say that you wanted to connect this to the domain that you just added. You go to settings, you go to select domain for funnel, you go ahead and add your subdomain and click on save. And now that particular funnel, if you look at this, go.alphabetmedia.com / and you can update this for the step, or also known as your slug. You could call this lead services website. Lead services website, right? Update this step. Now what you'll see is that is the domain for that website. So if I go plug that into an actual URL, you will see it populate, right? And there's that website. So you guys see how quickly and easily you can build website pages, landing pages, example pages, because for those of you who've used ClickFunnels, I mean, it's essentially the same builder. There's lots of templates that Go High Level is adding regularly, so it's very, very easy to use. But yeah, that's how you guys can add custom domains. Again, inside of settings, if you needed to add a secondary domain, you can add as many as you want. So just remember the process. You set up the subdomain in your actual hosting account, and then you come over here and add it. So like, as you can see, I've got one for leads that I use for some stuff. I've got one for SEO that I use for some stuff. And I've got the main one, go.alphabetmedia. And that's how I connect all of my funnels. Now, my website is on WordPress. So my main alphabetmedia.com is connected to my WordPress site. It's not hosted inside of Go High Level. However, Go High Level is now integrated with WordPress, and that happened literally within the last 30 days. So I technically could pull that website now into Go High Level and have everything kind of operating inside of one area. But yeah, that's it for this video. You guys will see you in the next one.